The 151 Sound File Management System includes two features which will make it easier and more efficient for you to create a transcript of your sound recording. The first is the 151 Online Transcription Service, and the second is the 151 Linked Document Management Service. If you choose to use the 151 Transcription Service, a few clicks will send an automated request for us to transcribe your sound file. Within 24 hours, you will receive an email notification that a transcript file has been created and linked to the 151 sound recording. Alternatively, if you already use and are happy with an existing transcription service, then the 151 Linked Document Request feature will make it easy to manage the workflow of sending a transcript request, store the resulting transcript file, and distribute both the sound and transcript files to any interested people. While the technology to automatically convert the spoken word to digital text is advancing all the time, we do not yet consider it good enough to provide a properly accurate transcript of what was said in your sound recording. The 151 Transcription Service is therefore a human-based resource, which will provide as precise a transcript as is humanly possible. For those who don't need the full accuracy of a human transcript, but who still want to convert the spoken word to digital form, perhaps so they have the ability to search and find what was said in a recording, then the 151 Word Indexing Service might be a better option. The Word Index option is explained in another video. This video will show you how 151 will help you create a full human transcript of your recording. So, you have recorded a meeting, call, or conversation. The sound file is stored on the 151 Sound File Management System, and now you want to create a transcript document of what was said in the recording. In the 151 Sound File Management System, a sound file is the top-level object. Various other objects can be linked to the sound file object, and one example of a linked object is a document. Given a transcript file is simply a document produced from a sound file recording, the 151 Transcription Service uses the concept of a linked document to help manage the transcription process. To schedule a request for us to create a transcript of your sound recording, navigate to the Call or Upload Details tab of the 151 sound record. Hover over the Index menu on the menu bar and select the Create Transcript option. Creating a full human-generated transcript can take up to 24 hours. So, to keep a record of your transcript request, the system creates a linked document request record and keeps it in the Documents tab of the 151 record. In essence, the system has made a note of your request for us to create a document, which will ultimately be linked to the 151 sound file record. In this case, the linked document will be a transcript of the recording. In other cases, it could be any other type of document. You will be asked to confirm your acceptance of the charges associated with creating a transcript file. Click the Accept button to confirm you accept the charges, and the software will automatically send a request to schedule a transcript be made of your recording. When the transcript file has been created and uploaded to the 151 system, you will receive a notification email. The linked document request has now been fulfilled, and therefore the request has been converted from a request status to a document status. You can view or download the linked document simply by clicking the document URL. And you can view the full 151 linked document record simply by selecting the appropriate document and clicking the Edit View option from the menu bar. The linked document record shows you all the details of the document. To download the linked document, click the Download menu option. The 151 Linked Document Request feature will also let you efficiently manage the process of requesting an alternative transcription service, creating a transcript of your sound file. If you choose to use the built-in 151 transcript service, then the software automatically created a linked document request and automatically sent the transcript request to the 151 transcript service. However, you can also manually create a linked document request and then send that request to anyone you choose. In 151, a linked document request will automatically generate a request response page, which allows anyone to easily respond to your request. In this section of the video, we will show the linked document request and linked document response processes in more detail. So, in this scenario, you want to create a request that someone upload a document to the 151 Sound File Management System and for that uploaded document to be linked to the appropriate sound recording. In this case, the document will be a transcript file, but it could be any other file. For example, the minutes of a meeting you recorded. To send an upload request, first navigate to the appropriate sound file record and open the Docs tab. Hover over the New menu option and select New Upload Request. If you already have the document you want linked to the sound file record, you can use the New Linked Doc option and upload the file yourself. Selecting the Linked Doc Request option will display the Create Linked Document Request page. To create a request, you need to add a name for the request and also enter an email address of the person whom you want to send the request. You can also set the request type, you can add a password to the request, and you can enter any request instructions. Click the Save menu option to create the request. Once the request has been saved, 151 asks if you want to email the request to the address you entered earlier. You can use the default email template to send the request, or you can edit the contents of the email using the Edit and Send Email button. The email will contain an auto-generated unique URL, which is a reference for your request. Clicking this URL will allow the recipient to respond to your request. The saved request will be listed on the Docs tab of the 151 recording record, and you can review the request at any time by viewing the linked document request page. From this page, you can send another email, perhaps as a reminder, or make a copy of the request URL to send to another person in any way you choose. You can also add, change, or remove the password for the request. Anyone clicking the unique linked doc request URL will be presented with the request response page. If you set a password value when you created the request, anyone displaying the page will be asked to enter the password before they can respond to the request. After entering the correct password, the request recipient will see the Upload Document Request page. From this page, the request recipient can play or download the recorded sound file, read any request instructions you entered while creating the request, review any time tags added to the sound recording, and respond to the request by uploading a document. In this example, the uploaded file will be a transcript file of the sound recording. So, at this stage, your chosen transcription company will have received your transcript request by email. They will have clicked the unique request URL contained in the email. They will have reviewed the request details, read any request instructions, and listened to or downloaded the sound file linked to the request. Having done all of that, they will then go ahead and make a transcript document of your sound recording. Once they have completed the transcript file, they again click the request URL, and this time they will navigate to the Request Response tab. On this page, they browse to the transcript file and click the Submit option to upload the file to 151. On submitting the request response, the transcript file will be automatically linked to the 151 sound recording, and the system will automatically send you a notification email saying the request has been fulfilled. You can now review or download the linked document at any time. So, whether you use the built-in 151 transcription service or would rather use another transcript company, the 151 Sound File Management System will help you efficiently manage your transcription requirements. And once the transcript is completed, 151 provides an easy, efficient, and controlled way for you to distribute both the sound recording and the transcript to anyone you think appropriate.